What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Magic Crab.
Magic Crab.
Today, we're going all the way back to the original build in its most upgraded form, which
is all of the bullets.
It starts you with 6 magic bullets. So, what I'm thinking is when you upgrade magic bullets, it makes it so that you do more damage to things that you hit over time. Like, Magic Bullet Plus is like 50% extra damage, and Magic Bullet Plus Plus is 100% extra damage. And we're starting with 6 of them, so we could probably do that quickly enough. So we're going to do that. It's going to be great. And we're going to use some spells.
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Making of doing that.
Make him take more damage than him with the Avada Kedavra.
You and your Avada Kedavras.
I mean, I would like to see that upgraded one of these days. It's got a whole mechanic of, building up XP.
We did upgrade it a little bit once.
We've never had it upgrade more than all the way to full, anyway.
You're all the way to full.
No.
I'm just kind of winging. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I know.
I'll give you the ability to bubble one more time. And then I'll take out... I'm just gonna take out some of these things that I know I'm never gonna use. Good enough. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit there all day. Do we take out a magic bullet to have all the rest of my bullets be more precise?
No. They don't need that precision, and the damage is low enough that crit just doesn't matter.
You don't know. Yeah, so whenever you hit these guys, they just kind of get sucked towards you, and the fact that they're on the opposite side of a hole... Oh, well, that one, it does it mutually. There we go.
That's a little funny. Incoming.
Ah! Oops. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that was intended to go.
Yeah.
Do we increase our coin house revenue early on?
An early 4-leaf clover could be real strong. The electrified crown, of course.
But the earlier we get the money, the more money we can money.
If we go into money houses, yes.
And we usually get forced to. In fact, if I grab that, is this a money house immediately? Or is it specifically the house of money?
I think it's the house of money, but I have no idea. Spell penetration on those would have been real good, I think.
Alright, what if we just like... Something like that, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out as we go along. Ow. I got so many keys.
Good.
I can heal myself about it immediately, but... Not convinced this is better than what we were doing before. It doesn't look like it fireworks if the bullet... Oh... Well, no, because it's only fireworking off of the...
One of the 3
One
shots.
of the 3... Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the 2 shots.
Or, yeah.
Let's see.
Prism cores are always fun. You can accelerate
We
the
did
shots,
Super Prism Core last time.
make them fall.
Let's do that, and then what if... Because I'm thinking about when we combine these, we can do maybe some other stuff.
And what if you traded one of the bullets for a fall? So it's always...
The boomerang blade's bouncing.
Feels very wrong.
Feels wrong.
But I love it.
And then we can make them bounce faster if we just don't...
No, they don't bounce if you take that off.
I'm not sure how... I don't think that's it. But what if we... What if we do something like that?
Could do that.
Just to have this as like the catalyst to boomerang. Nah, that's a decent middle ground for now. It's a giant spoder. Oh, and he's after me.
That's what he do.
That spider tried to give me a hug.
He's got 8 legs. That's like 4 hargs.
It is 4 hargs.
Had a minor stroke there. I'm sorry.
Oh, like I understand. When the spider's coming at you with a harg. A harg in his heart.
Natural conversions. MP regen for all wands plus 3 per second. Then you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, and this one is charging when taking damage, and it has to be a lightning dash.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
When you take damage, you'll eventually just go "Rah!" Zip around.
Okay, let us converge our dirge. Alright, so now I have 2 magic bullet pluses, which damage received by units hit plus 50% within 4 seconds, and then it upgrades to 100% within 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And we already have 2 of them, so we're already somewhat close to getting that done. So, I mean, we could theoretically do that if we wanted to. I think fall might be re-rollable.
You're not a fan of fall?
A lot of times, no. Because a lot of times it just... It ends the story.
Okay.
We can Pop.
I like Pop. He's a fun guy.
You would like Pop, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I would.
Okay.
Particularly if it's Royal Crown.
I don't think this is a Pop run, though.
You specifically unlocked him at the start of the...
Yeah, but, like, that's just...
You change
Because
your mind?
I only have so... It's not that I even wanted the Pop, it's just that there's
only so many locks.
There's
I
only
know.
so many locks, and I was like, maybe endgame I could do something with a Pop, but
Well,
this is...
don't do it then.
And then people could be like, well, then why didn't you Pop? I'd be like, shut up.
There you go, another boomerang blade. You can wait and try to get a boomerang plus.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are going to reflect at me. Oh, and then these guys are going to reflect at me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah, heck. Don't you forget about me. Okay.
You took the bell, so you want the pickaxe?
Well, the bell's not a prospector item.
No, but the bell gets you more money.
Or the bell gets you more money. Mimicry Cube. And I guess the black hole.
Black hole's pretty good. Use the black hole instead of the boomerang blade.
Do you think you like that better? Also, we also just did do some black hole shenanigans in the last run,
That's
too.
also true.
And I kind of like at least aesthetically, the booming blade. Or Oh, let's scatter it up. Okay. So there. Well, as long as we stand still.
Well, at that point, you might as well put the mimicry cube to the left of it, so that you get 2 boundary stones.
True.
So it charges up twice as fast.
For now.
For now.
But yeah, we're early enough where let's just get the relic.
You got a prospector pick and a gold bell. You ain't going to a shop ever.
But I still like the shop. Oh, hit him with the bank shots.
Well, yeah, if you do enough prospecting, all of your shots will be bank shots.
Spells can penetrate walls.
The hand seal will help you right now, but the Cloud Piercer or the Blade of Fury will be,
You know what?
very good.
Let's go Blade of Fury.
Gotta try to go for a big crit something.
Yeah. Like we can
Boomerang
try to
Blade.
re-roll that and that, but
Boomerang Blade has a high crit chance, so that could be a thing.
yeah. And we got precise shot,
Yeah.
so. You get out of here with your laser beams. You get out of here with your goopy. Relic option +1 or spell options +1? What are we really looking for here?
I like relic options.
Spell options would help us get the magic bullet faster potentially, but relic options beyond that are better. Alright. I don't have any shielding. Can I do this flawlessly so we can get a good start? He tried to get the jump on me. But we killed him pretty fast.
It wasn't bad.
Spells cast by this wand produce reversed recoil, restless heart, or the measuring ruler. Final damage higher. The length of the staff is 5 meters.
I like that one.
I think I like this one better, but we were just before we started recording. We noticed that there was like a glossary of stuff that we hadn't had.
Oh, that looks like one of the ones we haven't seen
Yeah,
yet.
we're missing a relatively early wand that is circular,
So that
along
could
with
be
like
one
a
of them.
mid one that's circular. So
Oh, all right. Have it then.
we'll grab it just and then we'll even use it because it's got more slots.
Might as well.
Well, we don't have anything to put in those slots quite yet. Okay, so guaranteed Scarlet Room, which is pretty cheap. Extra spell selection, which is not cheap.
All of your health.
And then every room having a chest or a statue, which is middle of the cost road.
Yeah.
Scholar glasses.
That'd be so spicy. It's very good, but it's very spicy.
I can get both of the other ones and still not be anywhere near this. You know what? I'm gonna just do it that way then. Those glasses, they're too spicy.
But you'll need them. Look at his face.
He does got some eye strain going on. Alright, well. Get out of here with your lasers. My weapon right now is a little bit to whom it may concern, admittedly.
Correct. But to be fair, that's part of how the catalyst works. Or, the catalyst. Just reading things. Part of how the scatter, the explosion thing works. It just...
Sure.
Your bullets are targeted, but then the boomerangs are just fired off in 4 directions.
Yeah, but then they kind of swoop back in on my position.
Correct.
Because, you know, they're boomerangs. And that's who boomerangs work. They always go back to who threw them no matter where they are. That's physics. That's how boomerangs work.
That's how cartoon boomerangs work at the very least.
I watched Avatar. I know how it works.
No, Aang wasn't a boomer until the 2nd series.
Oh, dang! Chance to refresh relics or just upgrade a relic that we already have.
Or I get the tree and shoulder guards. I don't think there's a bad choice here. Yes, I do. Soulborn armor.
Yeah, Soulborn armor is not terrible.
No, but of the 3. Compared to the other 3.
Right. Transform enemies into coins, and then
another rebound.
Another rebound. Oh, man, we can just be so reboundy.
And it gives that extra duration, too.
The duration of each rebound, yeah. So,
Which only affects the bullets themselves, because the
Yeah.
boomerangs can't rebound because they don't touch walls.
ow.
And it's a good thing you didn't take the glasses. That might have killed you.
I would have been fine. Get back here, you ghost. Alright. Sweet money. Ouch.
You might have been fine, but that chest would definitely have killed you.
Nah. Just slowly chop you down. Ooh, money. That treasure chest, I think I am unable to obtain.
With your current setup, yes. Unless you could walk really carefully on that little itty bitty ledge. Nope.
I think these might be destructible if you had like the indiscriminate damage something or others, but
Maybe.
I don't. All right, up or down?
Down. Bottom left. I said bottom right. Yeah. Now bottom left. Down. And right down, bottom right again. Okay. Bottom left. It's gonna be correct one of these times. Bottom left.
It is not
It's
correct
never bottom
anytime.
left. Not a one time. All that for umbilical cord plus.
All that for a future reroll.
God, what a
No,
waste.
umbilical cord plus is fine because then that can turn into magic bullet plus, and then my magic bullet plus turns into
That's
magic
true.
bullet plus plus, then it's fine.
Look at money.
Where do I get a spell?
Prospector. You want big damage.
But I also want good spells.
You'll get them eventually. You don't want good spells. You want bad spells, actually.
That's not true. Magic bullet plus plus is a good spell.
Well, plus plus is a fine spell. It's a low tier common bullet.
That makes me do 100% more damage to anything I want.
Yeah. Well, when your damage is bigger, then it'll be cool. But at the moment, you're making your bullets go from 15 damage to 30 damage, which is
Well, they take that damage is from everything, not
I
just the
know.
bullet.
that's why I'm saying you need the things that can do big damage.
I could do big damage.
The bullets just facilitate you doing the big damage, but if you don't have anything that does the big damage,
I could do the big damage.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my mana.
Well, it hasn't been a problem yet. Hey, blow up that chest.
Ow.
Crate or whatever it was.
Okay. Volley can kind of help out in,
Could be
in
good.
Durham.
And an accelerator so they shoot faster.
That one bullet is actually
It's actually two bullets.
2 bullets. Now. I know you want money, but I need to recoup health so I can spend more health when I fight bosses.
I suppose.
Alright. And then we got a mini boss. No, it's the Deceiver Type 2. Ow, ow.
Careful.
Well, how was I supposed to dodge?
I don't know.
You told me careful. That means you have a plan, right?
Not at all.
Alright, well, we want all of this. We'll lock you.
It's like the autonomous grimoire is good because you can do that on a second wand now.
Well, I would still have to cast the book.
Well, yes. That is true.
I kind of want to experiment with Twine,
Okay.
and Fall Plus is good to have in case we get a reroll room, because then I can reroll that into potentially a magic
Yeah.
bullet. So I'll grab these 2 for now. All right.
I want to test out Twine instead of the...
Let me. I want to see how order of operations goes here. What if? What if I do something like this?
I mean, that looks cool, but what's that really? It's making it so that the spinny... Well, I mean, that'll be crazy.
Whoa.
Because the black holes have the duration, they'll keep sitting at the end there. And that will be a much stronger drain on your MP when it does finally fire those. You also notice that basically stops your boomerangs until the black hole duration finishes.
Yeah. But that's interesting. Kind of want to
You want to try it?
just poke around with that for a minute. See what that does. And then I'll just kind of auto shoot these these bouncy boys. It's very dramatic. And it centers more on me, so it's not for hitting stuff at a distance, let's say. Ow, ow. Stupid reflecties. Also, these guys who just keep hovering around. Oh, jeez, and there's more of them.
There's always more.
Could Could you just... Thank you. All locked items require 2 keys to open curse. That's fun. I can upgrade the hexagonal die, or I can use the one hexagonal die to reroll to try to find something fancier.
I think upgrade the hex die?
Oh man, I have a Soulborn crown to go with my other crown. Oh, I just replaced it. Okay, let's get some rolls in here. You're a pop plus. You're a volley plus. Were those the only pluses?
Yeah.
It's a stand plus.
Well,
That's not bad.
that's good. I think you get rid of the stand plus. Because long term, I don't think the stand's what you're going to want.
Oh, split plus.
And split plus is cool, but...
Fair enough. There it is. Okay, so we got magic bullet plus plus over here.
Currently, your bottom one is now doing nothing.
And then we can turn this volley.
Well, hold on.
All right. Well, now it's still going to be doing nothing, but
Yeah, I mean, unless you took twine off for a second.
yeah. And honestly, the twine is probably unnecessary.
Unless you did twine instead of the dazzling firework.
The problem with the twine is causes the right spell 3 times when casting left spell and causes it to circle the left spell, but I think the duration is still the same, so if I were to do this, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. What if...
For whatever reason, yeah. What if you did both?
That's interesting. What if I do this instead? I think I like that a little bit better.
Oh, at that point, do you take off the the crit and do?
I want to keep the crit.
Okay.
Okay, it's not sustainable to cast, but
I think it. What if you did that, but without the dazzling now? Because that's much more sustainable on your mana.
sure. But it's a little less dazzling.
Well, yes.
I don't know if that works. Yeah. Oh, we'll stick with this for now. Do we want to re-roll the dazzling then?
I think we can do something cooler than dazzling. I mean, frost crystal's fine, but if we can get any attack, we can do something on that bottom wand.
Tracking. And then we can get rid of the rebounds, because I wouldn't need the rebounds, because I'm just gonna put the swarm on their face.
Yeah.
You don't sound impressed.
I don't know.
Because then we can re-roll the 2 rebounds.
Or we can wait for one more rebound and re-roll the rebound plus.
Sure.
I mean, we could re-roll the rebounds now if you just wanted to get stuff this early. Damage boost plus is
Yes.
good. And as people were saying, poison on the...
There. I'll have elemental black holes.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, you know what I should do? Is I'm just gonna... Yeah. That doesn't feel too bad. That one coin. Hopped the gap.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
There
get
you
rid
go, rid of the
of
curses.
my curses. Ouch. Ouch. Jeez. Why are they so explodey?
That's what they do.
Movement speed increased
Hey,
permanently.
that's pretty good. Hey, look, we're on plus. Womp womp.
Why'd you go and tell me to reroll that? Well, I guess I'm gonna have some books that make bugs.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, somewhere in the middle. Not bad.
We. Okay.
Bees!
Ugh.
It's just good.
Reduce
Ooh.
damage taken and grants immunity to ground spikes and venom and slime and stuff.
Both of those are very good.
Yeah. Where's my lock button here? I want to be a full,
I know, right?
full knight.
Yeah, what's the knight set?
I don't think there is one.
There might be.
But just 25% less damage. It's hard to go wrong with that.
That's pretty good. Look, a pop.
Take a couple of orbits,
Get an orbit plus and then reroll that.
or I can get a pop and
Yeah, you can just take the orbits. It's fine.
okay. It's like I could have gotten the pop in the troll serum.
Yeah.
What if?
They were orbiting bees. Actually, I think it would be the hive orbits, maybe.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, hey, that's a...
You know, we're in this proper spot for that.
Well,
Maximum.
well, at least you got 4 and 2, and not 4 and 1.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm not gonna look at them.
Yeah, just do it.
Do it. I'm gonna grab these heals. It's fine. We got a boss here. I'm not gonna take any damage.
You're gonna go just get him.
And it's gonna be great. I don't think these can ever have anything in them, but now that I'm a little hurt, I'm slightly more interested to find out. Oh, the cage.
It's
I
Nick.
always get hit from the cage because I'm...
No, just don't.
Okay.
First face down.
That was intense. Oh!
Done.
Damn.
Look at your queue. Check your numbers just to be sure.
Yeah, the blades are going nuts. The magic bullet is like, you're going to take a lot of extra damage, and the blades are like, it is my turn.
Yes, and then you build for your crits, and you build for your prospector. Well, the collector staff is just stuff.
Magic Vine and Capacity Expansion Stone, Cast and Reflection. Like, it's good
Honestly,
stuff.
Yeah, and having
But-
a magic vine.
But Shapeshifter gives me a Mimicry Cube,
It
which
does.
is also good.
The Mimicry Cube is good, but for how you're doing this, having a fourth staff that is eventually just shield and vine might be really good.
I mean, it's always really good. I don't think there's a situation
yeah.
where that's bad.
So I think you take that over a Mimicry Cube. Plus, the
But the Shapeshifter, on top of all that, crit rate plus 70%. If I'm going crit mode.
it is crit rate plus 70%, final damage times 70%. So your crits are guaranteed to happen, but your overall damage is going to go down.
Yes, but I think the crit damage is 250%. So I think it would overall be a net increase.
Yeah, 250% up and then 30% down. So probably still more damage, yeah. You can try it.
If worst case scenario, we can always take a... I didn't know you can drop a wand.
At that point, does the precise shot do anything for you?
Crit rate 100. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't copy that because it'd get to me right where I need it.
Yeah. All right. Then give more damage. Mimic the damage then. Okay.
Okay. Now, if given the opportunity, I want to upgrade my Blade of Fury.
I will say it looks like this wand also fires slower too.
Yes.
Like substantially so.
But it is at an almost perfect speed where I never have to let go.
All right, well.
Prospector's Vest.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's cheap. The Merlin's Beard would give me not more books. Because it does not affect the Autonomous Grimoire summons.
It'd give you more bees.
Yeah, I don't... I never want more bees. There's never a situation where I want more bees.
Well, you definitely get the Prospector, I think. The Ward Charm's also nice, but I don't think you necessarily need
I don't think I need it. I think I'm leaving.
Not when your HP is already starting to...
Yeah, it's like, I want to re-roll these bees at my earliest opportunity.
Why, though?
Because they're bees. Because.
But they're just doing extra damage you don't got to worry about. And then they explode and do lots of damage.
I want more crit shenanigans, maybe. I need more crit, not more critters. Oh, God, look at this mess. I don't even know who's friend or foe over there.
Oh, he had a book get stolen by a tentacle.
Well, they wanted to read, too. I think this is a pretty easy reroll.
Unless you want to take the Electrified Crown level 2 thinking about the final boss.
It's fine.
Then, all right, then yeah.
But it's only an extra 0.1 to the boss.
Well, it's...
plus 134 damage.
Yeah, 0.1% of their max HP.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's fine, but...
Okay. That would be...
This could upgrade the crit.
That could upgrade the crit.
Potentially. It could also upgrade the Electrified Crown.
That's true. That'd be very funny.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's
okay.
fine.
That's pretty good, okay.
That is pretty good, okay. I was thinking about it, and I was like, that's pretty good, okay. This is just like a blender.
Isn't that for animating in 3D?
I mean, that would certainly cause stuff to be three-dimensional. I don't know. It sounded better in my head, and then I started saying it. And I'm like, what am I even talking about?
Demon Mask theoretically means that you can take off a...
Yeah, that frees up an inventory space.
And it gives you plus 10% crit rate for everything else,
Everything else.
Right, so if you are going crit shenanigans...
So now...
You're still doing
100% crit rate. But the crit rate for this is like 10%. I can make it 20%.
Yeah, and then you can put your slow on the bees. Slow bees. Good old slow bees.
I should have waited to take that shield.
Yep.
Castor oil and an unstable
the
blue
unstable blue potion. Oh, dang.
Every time.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not 50-50. Boomerang blade.
Ray disintegration we can re-roll.
You're tempted to take the ray and just put it on the books instead of the bees, aren't you? And have the books just casting.
I
beams.
wasn't, but now I am. Or actually, boomerang blade, because that has inherent crit rate.
That's true. And then you put the bees on the fourth one, so you can go in, swap to it, throw one down, and then do something else.
No,
or
I don't think I will.
Lock the door to your left.
Yeah, I know, but that coin was being...
Nice and easy.
All right. Charge mode.
Maybe you don't need that for this. Although putting it on your first wand and let's see what it does, just for funsies.
All right,
okay.
All right. Hold on a second.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to charge so fast.
Everybody, hold on just a second. I gotta.
I gotta see something. Boom!
Hands off.
This is no longer perfectly mana sustainable. But it's so good. Oh boy, I get eaten.
It's fine.
That's very cool. Admittedly, that's super cool.
$1 up there.
More max HP, so you can go spend more max HP.
Yeah, you told me I'm not allowed to go to the shop.
I agree.
What choices did I have?
See, now I feel like the other thing you need on this one now is duration. So
yeah.
You can charge that up and then just
you just whip it
send
around.
places.
I think I can agree with that. Alrighty. Boop. Well, there's a decursor right there.
That's true.
Let's open this one. Rainbow. Taking damage, you teleport to a random location. Reduce enemy damage taken. Reduce max MP. Relic option -1. Scatter +20. A curse that changes over time.
Okay.
So we could figure out the worst ones. We could take one, go out.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
So
I think Misfortune is one of the worst. So I think
yeah.
you take that and just go get rid of it. Hey, another agility potion.
Right now it's just scatter +20.
But it'll get worse.
So
And you might as well. Well, yeah.
let's
See. Honestly, most of the rest of these aren't that bad.
We'll get rid of Tricky.
Oh, what kind of potion's that? The one that dropped. Because if that's to get rid of 5 curses,
No, it's
not.
a refresh potion. This one can be quite annoying.
These are going to start hurting.
Yeah, we got heals. It's fine. Let's see.
Relic option -1. Oh, Ranger boots.
Ranger boots. Ugh.
Oh, the statue broke.
That's fine because
The last 2 curses you're just going to live with for now.
petrification potion's not bad.
Okay.
So
Some
this
permanent
is
speed.
We're pretty zippy.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Got 2 permanent speed boosts, and then we just got the boost, which is even more movement speed.
Yeah.
We get the tentacle legs. We'll really be schmoving.
Great. Give more money. Just be the most prospectory prospector. Done.
Just chop away.
Chop, 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 chop away at my heart. For the, like, 3 of you out there that watched Milo Murphy.
Let's try that. I don't know. Spitball in here.
Are they firing rainbows at all?
Good God.
I think you put the, rather than the rainbows, I think you put bees on there. Oh, charge mode plus?
We already have a charge mode plus.
Which means that you can get a plus plus.
I regret saving you. You could have been another plus of
Yeah.
some variety.
Then do you lock the thunderstorm and the... Honestly, I think you leave the damage boost locked.
Yeah.
Sad as it is.
I might have unlocked it. I think we go to reroll town now.
Reroll town for what?
So I can reroll some of these things. I can maybe potentially use whatever this.
Look, you got a Prism Core Plus there. You can start using that bottom wand.
Well, the Prism Core Plus.
Oh, the Prism Core.
The Prism Core Plus. No.
See, now just do it.
Is that using the wand?
I mean, sort of.
I'll make it orbital.
Cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it cool?
I'm gonna get more money.
Your constant need for avarice.
Look, if in the real world I could just walk through a door and get a sack of cash, I'd do it.
Well, sure, I would too, but this is Magicraft, where it's all like magical and stuff.
Yeah, and every bag of money is also damaged. Don't you like big numbers go burr?
Yeah, but you also get big numbers by getting like other synergies and such.
Oh yeah.
Don't you do it? No, they done did it.
Was that more movement speed?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Dang.
Core of Thunder and another accelerator.
Hey, look, another Prism Core.
We just did a Prism Core run.
Yeah, but that just meant they could do stuff.
I don't know if we need the accelerator.
Do you not?
Or what if we do like one of those on there, and then I can like.
Oh, and you definitely trade the rainbows for the lightning plus, thunderstorm plus.
Why? You don't like the rainbows?
The rainbows are kind of doing whatever. That leaves a whole zone of bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that's why you want the acceleration on there, because it follows your cursor, but it can only go so far so fast.
Yeah. Nothing that more duration would solve. I just want to find some more duration.
Oh,
But you didn't
yeah.
want me to go to the Anvil Lands to find it.
No, because that would cost you money. Oh, Beast Fangs and Demon Mask.
Although I'm tempted to re-roll because I want to find more crit damage.
Crit damage. Although Beast Fangs is more raw damage, which will in turn eventually do more and more crit damage.
True. But you're telling me to play it safe here, but then you're telling me not to look for other stuff here. I don't know where you're
I'm just saying, I know the curse of having something decent and then rolling a reroll and getting something worse.
As long as I don't take damage, that curse is a benefit.
Well, perfect.
Am I still not re-rolling things?
I mean, you don't have anything good to re-roll yet, do you?
Re-roll purgatory.
What would you re-roll?
Re-roll any of these three.
Into what?
Into frickin' a better something for down here, something over here. Just frickin'
And you can.
more crit stuff. There's like the crit traction thing where like if you do a crit, fancy stuff happens. That's a rare. I clicked out of the game.
I mean, I understand, but you don't gotta click out of the game.
So let's just go. Ouch, 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 ouch.
So, I have a question for you, and I didn't see if it did anything to...
Ow.
Was the room officially completed before you did all that? Or is the room not completed until you pick up this bag?
Until I pick up that bag.
So you took damage in the room. That's all. That's all I meant.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. There's some weird looking enemies.
They are a bit peculiar, but they're also a bit dead.
Already dead. Look how fast.
Boomerang blade. And a damage boost.
Yeah. I will say the wisps have an innate 20% crit chance. Who just put 2 keys in a locked chest?
Speller health. Speller health.
You're looking for more spells. Got him.
Just wait for them to come to me. Scatter plus 20.
That don't matter. Scatter don't matter.
The scatter don't matter.
Giant troll, buddy.
That's good for a reroll.
Yeah. And he also does do big damage.
That's good for a reroll. When he's summoned, does he count as flying?
You want to find out? Too much MP cost.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it at some point soon anyway, it's fine.
Okay. I'll get some more to reroll.
Hey, look at that, I can already get rid of my curses some more.
Exactly.
I lost track of where I was for a second. I'm so fast. Ouch. Oh, now that's the spicy meatball.
I mean, Core of Flame is so strong. And you're now one step away from a Twine Plus, which, woof. Not enough space to do that.
Okay. This.
That's fine. So then up there, you just give it like either the damage boost or
Yeah.
or a Core Thunder.
Damage is more consistent. Core Thunder is more potentially
Big
bursty.
boom, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is all about the burst.
Okay.
Now I have this mimicry cube that feels wasted if I'm not gonna use
Take another core.
Take another core? So...
No, the prism core. Literally, you just mimicry cube on the bottom wand.
Yeah, I guess. It's fine.
It's just passive damage.
I can make this damage a damage plus.
Yes.
I can find
So-
one more twine for a twine plus.
Yes. So now, if you see a chance to go to a combining shop, a forge. Now it's good.
Alright. Should probably... Like, if we're not spending money, we
Yeah,
can just...
pickaxe leveling up is very good.
It's just damage. Well, the next time I get a curse, pure castor oil is garbo.
Dang. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we can get another level of gold house.
There's a lot of good things on this list here.
Oh, we're...
I mean,
Okay.
Vine Plus is not a bad thing.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I guess I'm going left.
That was the temp shield, so it's perfectly acceptable.
I guess I'm going right. I guess I'm going left.
Where are you going?
Guess I'm going mid.
You are going dead center.
Just...
I mean, more MP's not a
MP
never a bad
regen's
thing.
fine.
I
kind of want to keep the shield for the boss just as a super temporary,
true.
just a super safety net.
Yeah, well, then keep it. You don't need anything down there. Like, there's some nice things.
Wand
but
Spirit Plus would be nice.
It's not bad. But you don't need it.
All right.
All right, get him. Shred. And of course, he moves in the next phase, so that all that extra damage gets stopped.
I need you to land again.
And go. Woo!
That is a very angry buzzsaw.
Yeah.
The lightless. Charges for every enemy hit. It comes with black hole fuse shenanigans.
Yeah, and then
The
shadeless,
which is moving, does
moving
stuff.
to do stuff. I don't think any of
I'm
those
not in
ones are...
love with either of these.
I think you take the top one because it's got a plus thing that you can reroll.
Yeah. Just thinking,
Where
like...
was it the third wand is your...
Well, this one is MP regen for all wands. It's only
Yes.
3. This is my starting wand.
Right,
but
so the
it has
third one's
6
the one-
spots.
Yeah, so the third one I think is the one you drop then, right?
Yeah. The post slot, I'll probably charge a lot of energy with what I'm doing, so...
Unless it only counts the stuff that wand hits.
Which it might. In which case, then I guess it won't do anything ever again for the rest of our days.
I mean, it might.
Honestly, setting it up like this, so like this will still cast black holes.
Does that wand really have a simultaneous casting 3?
Which one?
Why is it showing that it's casting all
Because
3
the,
things?
the grimoire casts this, and fuse is at the end. It casts the first ability spell on the right.
It
So.
costs a black hole, huh? And then as that stuff hits things, it will start casting boomerang blades.
So,
That's kind of cool. Which you can then just buff the damage for the moment. Look, Merlin's beard. Hey, look, those glasses are back.
Yeah. Shield, the glasses of Glasses Town, and then
The burn beard. I think all of these are good relics. I don't think any of them are what you're going for. They are a lot of health. Like, I like the Soulborn Mantle a lot.
You don't think it'll recoup its value over time?
I
What
think-
if oh no? Well, I can refresh.
Ooh. I think that the Soulborn Mantle is very, very good, but I also, it is half your health. if you're looking for other specific things.
Ah, replica gloves. That's the good stuff. And Hourglass of Time is
yeah.
also really good.
And then spray. Honestly, getting all 3 of those, because the flight just makes you immune to all of the floor shenanigans.
Yeah.
So you never have to worry about, especially as it gets harder and harder to see.
But is that going to be worth 42
I think so.
Because that's just 42 health that I don't have for producer is my only concern. Because the producer and me being able to fly is meaningless.
Yeah, it's true, but you'll be fine.